I have now added the controls, the control system, the updated, way faster control system to the 4x4 piston door, and let's give it a whirl. And another one. So this is definitely a lot faster than the previous version, and it uses a completely different method, as I showed in another video, which I might not upload if I decide. Well, actually, I just decided that I will not upload the other video because I will just explain exactly what I explained, and that is the control system in this video. So this control system is based on a piston memory cell with four memory banks that run simultaneously. And using these, I have managed to ditch all the T flip-flops. That in turn means that, just a second, I'll be right back. I am back. I was saying that that will in turn mean that that there has been cut down on some delay. So the delay has been cut down since we have removed the T flip-flops, and instead of using a T flip-flop to toggle the output, we just decide here it has to be high for all of this time, and then low for the rest. So I'll just see if light is turned on. It is now. So the way this works is that it then cycles 9 cycles, and that is because the open and close cycles are as follows. Well, I don't want to read them up, but these are the open and close cycles, and as you can see, the longest cycle is 9 actions, and that is an on, well, that actually, since this one is the open sequence, let's look at the close one first. It's an on for the orange, on for the blue, off for the blue, because these are optimized. Well, these were made when I had T flip-flops. On for the blue, off for the blue, on for the green, and on for the red. And then after that, you go because it has already been turned on over there. You go off with the orange, off with the red, off with the green, and that's sequence, of course. On with the blue. On and off with the red, and off with the blue, and on and off with the red. And basically that is exactly what is coded into this piston memory here. It is actually just these two combined. So the way I cycle it 9 times, I designed this astable, monostable multi-vibrator, which basically means it is only stable in one position, and that is off, but it will cycle through one on a cycle. And in human language, that means it provides one fast pulse out, no matter how long the impulse is. And even though I pulse in here, and I just did that as a troubleshooting, I pulse in here a 1 tick pulse. It does get delay, well, stretched here to 4 tick pulses, and those would mess up the timings in these, so we need this. And the reason why I had to design these rather, well, they're kind of big pulsers, let's call them that, is because I needed them to be a one color, well, one width. They needed to be one wide, nothing more, because that allowed me to place them here where the redstone connects between these pieces. Actually, I could go and I could put the repeaters here, so that would actually take up a bit less space, but I'm happy with this. I don't think I need to make this more compact. And yeah, so basically an input signal goes in here. This one turns on, provides a fast pulse to this common track going in here. Then after 4 ticks of a delay, which allows this one to turn off again, it pulses again, and then again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And the reason why I have 2 rows of these, each having 9 pulses in them, is because these piston memories needs, well, they need to first go down vertically, and then after that they need a horizontal pulse to complete 1 cycle. And therefore these are offset by 1 tick, so you can see from the source that only takes 2 ticks, while this one over here takes 3 ticks. And of course I could shave a lot of that, but again, I don't really care that much. It's not meant to be a super quick door. Because it's a prototype with insanely long wires, so yeah, 1 or 2 ticks delay doesn't really matter that much. Currently there is a bug where for some reason the piston memory will just get stuck, and it will just, for example, the horizontal ones won't pulse and the vertical ones will just do nothing, will just pulse and do nothing. But for some reason it fixes it to just change the delay around so that instead of this one being the first, this one is. But then after some time that bug might reappear again, but since I put this in, that hasn't seemed to occur. So let's take a final look after this talk. Oh yeah, and one last thing. Even though these 2 green pistons had the exact same delay, for some reason, and I'm guessing it is has something to do with the block update, this one fired a slight bit too fast actually. So it's less than a tick too fast that it fired, which meant that the top layer up here didn't get filled in. Well, no, the second top layers in the middle, these 2, didn't get filled in, and I just added the delay, but that does provide this effect here, which I'm not terribly fond of. But so as you can see, the top ones actually, wow, that's not what I expected. I just assumed that they came in with a delay. They actually go in quite a lot earlier than the bottom ones, around a tick or so. Let's watch that again. Interesting. Yeah, they do. But as long as it's symmetrical, I am okay with it. So this is a completed 4x4 door, and the only thing that needed to be done if this were to be implemented was just to bring the electronics closer to the door itself to limit space. One problem there might be with this one particular design. I'm sorry, English is my first language, but yeah, I think I'm doing okay. But with this particular design, as you might have seen, it uses a hell of a lot of pistons, so running it on a busy server, I wouldn't say that's that good an idea, but it might work. It might just lag out a bit, or it might bug out like crazy and you'll have to go around and fix stuff. And fixing stuff is never fun. Unless it's obvious how to fix it, and it's easy, then it's pretty fun. Well, then it's not. Then it doesn't suck like when you have to troubleshoot and, oh, where did this block actually belong? But I am rambling off now, and yeah, this is a 4x4 piston door, and the final version from my side, probably. So thank you for watching, and bye.